At La Casa Garcia, you'll find the King Ranch Burrito. It's stuffed with everything from rice and beans to ground beef and cheese. Could we dominate the behemoth burrito? Or did the King Ranch claim another victim? You'll have to watch and find out.
You guys go.
Let's go. No fanfare, no BS, no Stalin. The 5-pound King Ranch Burrito.
Tell me when you're ready.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another freak eating challenge. This one is special. This time, I went back to the place where I did my very first official eating challenge. The name of the place is La Casa Garcia. Their challenge is the 5-pound King Ranch Burrito. They're located in the heart of Anaheim, California, near Disneyland and the Convention Center. I first completed this challenge way back in October of 2007, during the days when I was training to become a high school teacher. Back then, I had no idea if I would ever finish this insanely large burrito. I also had no idea that I would go on to do hundreds of eating challenges and join the community of competitive eaters. I also had no idea that I would go on to make a YouTube channel or an Instagram page dedicated to these shenanigans. The world was a little bit simpler then. I was just trying to be a teacher, and my friends wanted to see me eat a huge dinner. So fast forward to the video you're watching now. The date is June 2017, and we were taking a break from VidCon to stroll down memory lane. The same restaurant was there. The same challenge was there, but now it was about a pound larger and it cost a few bucks more. If you finished it, you no longer got it for free, but you did score a cool t-shirt proclaiming your victory over the King Ranch Burrito. I guess some things do change in 10 years. I brought several new friends with me. My former student Cody wanted to attempt the challenge alongside me, while the team of Aaron Wakamatsu and Gail Casper were trying to eat the burrito for an impromptu episode of the Great American Eat-Off on Facebook. You can't see him, but Ken Domik was also there helping with the camera work and making sure that no one tripped over my tripod. I have everyone's channels linked down below, so please check them out if you're interested in seeing other food freaks at work. Back to the task at hand. The King Ranch Burrito is huge. Not the hugest burrito I've ever eaten, but pretty big if you've never seen one of these oversized burritos behemoths up close before. It was a lot bigger this time around, so I guess it was a little more of a challenge. It comes stuffed with rice, beans, ground beef, cheese, I believe it was cheddar cheese, tomato, onions, pepper, cheese, yeah I said cheese, and lettuce. They smother it with enchilada sauce, I picked red, and they give you big scoops of sour cream and guacamole on the side. I never asked them if you had to eat all of the guac and sour cream to win, but since I like everything on the plate, there was no reason to mess around. No fanfare, no BS, no Stalin, just eat everything. Gail and Aaron had the benefit of working as a team, so each person only needed to eat about half of their plate to win. Cody had a much tougher job, as this was his first super official food challenge attempt. A 6-pound burrito is a serious way to start your dance with competitive eating, and unfortunately Cody wasn't coming in fresh. We had spent the morning and early afternoon filming food reviews and mini challenges with Reckless Eating and Cult Moo. I had also eaten a big 5x5 cheeseburger from In-N-Out for a video on Ken Domik's channel. Neither of us were going in empty, and it showed. I was able to push hard for the first half of the challenge, but I went into cruise control towards the end, telling myself I just needed to clear my plate and didn't need to risk throwing up by going too hard. I could definitely feel the food in my gut. To make matters worse, I also had several donuts and other desserts that morning. Also not a good strategy on my part. Maybe one day I'll learn. However, my lack of strategy was offset by my experience with food challenges and my elevated stomach capacity. At times, when I've needed to, I have eaten meals over 10 pounds in weight. Of course, that's been a work in progress, and there's no way I could have done that during my first food challenge. Cody was definitely hurting a whole lot more than I was that day. In my mind, I kept telling myself, he can do it. He just has to reach down deep and keep eating. I know he wants it, but he's going to have to push hard. In real life, I had no idea how full he really was. I also don't know if he was expecting the level of discomfort that eating this much food this fast can do to your body. It was old hat for me, but it was a new sensation for my former student. I know I can teach history, but I have no idea if I can teach how to eat big food. Let me break away from the challenge at hand to talk about some other things that have been happening in my life. I'm a lot busier with teaching this year. I have about 18 videos I need to edit and upload, but the time just isn't on my side. You'll see them as I get moments to work on them. That's not the answer that I want to give you, but it's the truth. I appreciate each and every one of you who've been watching this channel and supporting me from day one. Without you, I wouldn't be here. And so I'm going to work hard to get these videos out for you. I also have a page on Yelp. I never mentioned it before, I don't think. But you'll find some of my business reviews on there, like when I go shopping or go to a restaurant or whatever. I got that link down below as well. I've also started a page at Twitch, that's also a while ago, but I don't do much on there because work is so crazy these days. I love retro gaming, especially Nintendo from the 80s, and I was hoping to stream some old school Nintendo games someday, but not today. Coming back to the burrito challenge, Cody finally had enough and he called it in. His first food challenge experience was in the books, and he learned a lot that he's taking with him into his next food fight. I was proud and not disappointed in the least. He did pretty well. He's also starting his own YouTube channel, and I helped him film a challenge you should see on there pretty soon.
So Naader, how do you feel?
I feel full. Yeah. We've actually been eating all day. This morning we did a review of a large burger, In-N-Out, and I told Ken that the burger didn't really kill me, but this has done me in. So I'm at my limit for the day.
Limit for the day. There you go.
Now ultimately, I did finish the King Ranch Burrito. I picked this challenge for nostalgia's sake really, because I'd already done it before. And my time today wasn't impressive and the prize wasn't extraordinary, but any day you can add a W to your win column is a good day. Cody wanted to do a challenge and I wanted to take him somewhere that had some special history for me. I got a flashback and a little chill just walking into this place because I had so many fond memories of it. It's a big reason why I'm even in competitive eating today. I'm also linking a video down below where I talk about my experience with the original challenge and just what got me into competitive eating altogether.
I would look at it the next day and I'm like, I'm not going to eat that. I took the first spoonful.
So it just became a tag team challenge?
Challenge.
Yeah.
I'm getting like very sick to my stomach because of these veggies. There's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
The flavor gets to you, for one thing.
It's like onions and tomato and
then
lettuce.
segue into
Honestly, like what always gets me is the beans. The bean taste and texture just, like it does me in.
and then it'll cut to the post
I'll give you more.
thing with the soup.
The veggies are killing me. So,
And then
I think you made your YouTube debut today.
I think he has.
Yeah, you did really well with Reckless Eating and Cult Mood today. Good job. I mean, but trying to eat a 5-pound burrito is crazy.
it's like another level of
It is crazy.
hatred. It's another level of hatred to your body.
It's tough.
Yes.
Sure.
And before you go, please do something awesome and hit that like button and share with your friends who love food challenges. I will see all of you next time, and I plan for next time to be real soon. So until we eat again, stay in school, don't do drugs, and eat like a freak.